You'll never go out on a training ride and dig that deep.
Awesome. We won gold.
They're life rides.
I'm like, dude, I'm still figuring this out.
To lose sight of the fact that it's whoever goes faster.
This isn't a road race. This isn't a mountain bike race.
The sensei of sprint, Taj Destiny.
My eyes are coming out of my head. Just get in here.
All right. I'm here with...
Is this live?
This is live. No, it's not live. Not at all. I'm here with Anthony Clark at the Hills of HighTor. We just finished up, and Ant took the win, man.
Dude, I can't even believe it. Dude, Curtis was just... I don't know. I knew I attacked really, really early. I basically left the gate, and I just drilled it. And Curtis, me, and Kevin, and Trevor all had a little gap. And then it was just me and Curtis. And then the second climb, I was like, I'm going. And I gapped Curtis, and he bridged back on the downhill.
Yeah.
And then every single false flat, Curtis was just the hardest attack ever. And he kept looking back to see if I got dropped. And I was like, just like, ugh. And I would try to still pull through to not let him know I was like apt. And we were going into the woods section, and I was like, all right. And I went over the bridge kind of fast, and I heard Curtis clink, clink, clink. And I was like, and I look back, and he's like upside down. And I was like, Curtis, are you okay? And he stood up. He's like, I'm all right. Go. And like I had a minute, and I was like, wait, I feel bad. And I was like, well, I guess I got to go. He's back on his bike. And I went, and I wanted it to be more of a sprint. But we were both pretty effed, and like Curtis said, I went into the woods kind of fast.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's ironic because last week at Parrot Ancaster, I slid out at like 30 miles an hour. And it was like sliding across the pavement, surfing, like not yelling yee-hoo, more like trying not to die. And Curtis went around me, and he like looked, and I was like, yeah, everyone just go. So we traded places crashing.
Nice. So you guys had 3 ridiculously awesome battles over the course of the series, and it seemed like it got hotter and faster each week.
Well,
was today the fastest and hardest of the 3?
I mean, after the race, Curtis goes, hey, yeah, look at this. And I was like, what? And he goes, normalized power was 360. And I was like, for 2 hours, we averaged 20 miles an hour on this gravel sludge fest. And Curtis goes, yeah, he goes, we're out racing. Why would I ease up? And it's like, I told Curtis the same thing, because like I'll do some road races and some more gravel stuff to help promote squid before cross season. And this is all training for cross anyway.
Right.
So it's like, I agree with Curtis. Like, why would we, and like we're pro bike racers, so we're supposed to go hard. Like, I don't know. And like we just attack each other all day, because it's like, well, I want to try to beat Curtis fair and square. So it's literally just an attack fest between the two of us. And, it was like one point where I was just like, why are we going so hard? Like, I think the gap is like 5 minutes. And then we crossed the finish line, and it was like a 10-minute gap. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, that was, I don't have the official results yet, but that I think was the biggest gap of the series with you guys from the amateur groups that came afterward.
Well,
so you were clearly just going harder and harder and just getting stronger and stronger each week, with 4 pretty good weeks of racing with Perry Ancaster in between our break. So you really really came in just absolutely cooking. When we saw you guys on one turn, and we were timing it, and we thought maybe the chase turned and got lost because it was so far back.
Dude, I went on that technical downhill so fast. I actually got scared. It was so gnarly, and I came out like 20 bike lengths ahead of Curtis, because I had 40s and Curtis had, his cyclocross race tires. And it was like, I had to tell myself to relax and not flat, because it was so gnarly. And then the last downhill, Curtis was sideways, foot out, and I was like, oh my God, he might die. And he saved it, and I was like, woo! It was pretty good, man. The course was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the GoPro footage on all of that.
Oh, dude, it should be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
There's definitely some profanity moments, because like it's just like, you know what I mean, there's just no let up. Like, it's like, I don't know, like, it's awesome. I've never been to an easy bike race, is what I tell people.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what do you mean? It's just, I don't know, you show up to a bike race, you go.
Right.
If I wanted to ride easy, I just stay home.
Right. Well, you guys didn't ride easy.
No.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. We're going to do podium in a little bit, but
Sick.
love it, man.
Hell
awesome
yeah.
series.